This is called Toxic Traits Personality Quiz.
Ooh.
We're going to test Button out.
See how toxic Button is?
Yeah. This quiz is designed to be a fun way to increase self-awareness of potentially difficult personality traits. Your results will describe your toxic style when taken to the extreme and should be used only to the extent you find them helpful. It is simply a fact that I am smarter than the average person.
Oh, I don't know about that. I feel neutrally. Well, the average person?
Yeah.
Can I be a 4 then?
I thought you were a 4, so that
Yeah.
matches what I thought. I do not like to be treated like one of the crowd.
5.
Most people spend too much time and energy trying to achieve goals that don't really matter.
Well, neutral. I guess some people's goals aren't healthy. Or
I've had bad goals.
yeah, I'll be neutral on that one.
Everyone lies. I'm just better at it than most.
2. I wish I was better at lying. I'm like too awkward. It's very dorky. It's like Buttons, you're lying. Like we all know that you're lying. It's like a little kid that lies, right? Like the little kid that has like chocolate all over its face. And you're like, did you eat the chocolate, Buttons? And I'm like, no, I didn't eat the chocolate. I don't even like chocolate. I don't know anything about chocolate. And they're like, there's chocolate all over your face, Buttons. And I'm like, oh, that chocolate. That chocolate. Yeah, I ate the chocolate.
You're so cute. All right. The best way to avoid being disappointed is to expect the worst.
Oh my God.
5.
Okay.
4?
Well,
You're so fucking- I'm gonna bite your face off.
yeah, I guess 5. That's me.
All right. I often have to push people to do things in a way that meets my high standards.
Neutral.
I am most often frustrated with other people when they don't make the effort to give me the special treatment I deserve. Don't pay attention when I'm sharing my knowledge. Don't follow the correct procedures for things. Aren't there to support me when I am upset about something.
3 or 4.
I think it's 4.
I think it's 4.
I prefer to be around people who give me the recognition and attention I deserve.
Yeah, I don't think any other sentence is going to fit better. Maybe Buttons is a black hole for love and affection. I'm like, what? Everybody needs to love me.
I'm most likely to try to be helpful by pointing out the flaws and pitfalls in other people's plans, showing people the correct way to do things, letting people know it's okay to lighten up and not to take things so seriously, taking charge and being a knowledgeable leader.
2 or 3, but I think 2 more. Button usually has a way that they like to do things. I wouldn't say that I'm like anal retentive. I do feel like I'm like, there is a right way to do this thing.
When a difficult problem arises, I'm not surprised. Whatever can go wrong usually will. Figure out a way to work the situation so that I can come out on top, let other people handle it, get very upset and need a lot of self-care to get back on track.
4.
4.
But also 2. But I mean, I guess that's what it's
So
saying.
that Buttons will come out on top? That's what 2 implies to me.
Yeah, I guess maybe 4.
If I had one bit of advice for other people, it would be raise your expectation. The world owes you more. Trust nobody. Everyone is looking out for number one. Be realistic. Life is full of failure and tragedy. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Rules are there for a reason.
3.
Most people would benefit by hearing my thoughts and opinions.
4.
My life has been difficult and emotionally challenging.
5.
5. I have earned the right to be treated with more care and consideration than the average person.
1.
Other pe-
Everybody deserves that. That's no.
Right.
Everybody is deserving of love and care.
Other people are often more motivated than I am, so I am happy to let them do more of the work.
Neutral.
Most people are selfish, so it's better to look out for yourself than to try and cooperate.
1.
People call me a pessimist, but I'm just a realist.
2. I don't think I'm a pessimist. I'm not very pessimistic. I can get bummed out, but overall hopeful.
It takes a lot of work to make sure things are done correctly, but it's worth it.
4.
You are the drama llama. That's what they're describing you as. I'm a drama llama. I think I am deeper and more unique than most people, but I'm actually just high maintenance. Self-awareness is the first step. Your toxicity level is somewhere between the former theater kid who peaked in high school and Snooki during her prime Jersey Shore years.
Wow, everybody always says that I've been called Snooki a lot.
Yeah. You are the main character, even if you're the only one who knows it. You probably think of yourself as deeper and more unique than most people, but you're actually just sort of annoying. You need constant positive attention and you don't take constructive criticism well. Your most annoying habits are long social media rants and constantly living your life as if you're a cast member on Real Housewives. Dramatic, emotional, and manipulative. I don't think you're that manipulative.
I'm definitely emotional, and I'm definitely dramatic.
Yeah. Tend to score high in the big 5 traits of neuroticism, or the experience of negative emotions. But drama llamas go one step further than simply experiencing anxiety and doubt. They turn it into an art form. It's not all bad. Self-awareness is the first step to shedding toxic behaviors. People with drama llama tendencies tend to also struggle with self-doubt and anxiety. Practice mindfulness and compassion for both yourself and others. The world can still be your stage. Just work on refining your script a bit.
Love that.
So your toxic traits. We're all a little toxic. This graph shows which toxic traits you scored highest on and which you've managed to cleverly avoid. So dramatic, you got 16 out of 16. Does that feel right?
Well, this thing also, this test, right? It doesn't give you, you're like a not toxic person. It tells you what type of toxic person you are.
So yeah, can you see the chart?
Yeah.
Okay. So dramatic 16, negative 7 out of 16, rigid 7 out of 16, arrogant 6 out of 16, entitled 6 out of 16, lazy 4 out of 16, and manipulative 1 out of 16. I think that's accurate. I think this is totally accurate. You're not manipulative.
No. And I'm not really that negative. I'm like, mildly negative. Negative about, I'm pretty like realistic about things. There's been a lot of negative things. I am kind of rigid, not very arrogant, entitled, or lazy. Yeah, but dramatic would be the biggest one.
Give me the weed. Pass me a joint. Let's hold your